AdamHarry from BoLS, and I'm back with another unboxing here. I have a special guest.
Hi, it's JayArr from BoLS.
And we have Warhammer Quest Shadows over Hammerhal. Now, question, JayArr. There's only one L on the Hammerhal.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be Hammerhal?
I would say that, but no one on the cover of this game has a hammer. So I don't know which one Hal is.
I don't know who Hal is. That's true.
Maybe we have to open up the box to find out.
Let's flip it over real quick and see if we can find any clues as to who Hal is here and why does he have a hammer. No, this is 2 to 5 players, and as you noted, this actually has a new game master kind of role.
It does,
which was different from Age of Sigmar, or Age of Sigmar Warhammer Quest Silver Tower.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. It reminds me kind of an old game called Hero Quest.
Near and dear to my heart.
That's right. The best part about Hero Quest was the BroadSword. BroadSword. Pretty cool stuff on the back of the box. I'm excited about this one, man. You wanna jump in here?
Yeah, let's jump in.
Let's go ahead and start. We're gonna rip the stuff off. All right. Cool. So the contents, real quick. 72-page guidebook, 34-page adventure book, 18 double-sided board sections. Wow, that's a lot of board sections. 18 skill cards, 18 treasure cards, 4 artifact cards, 4 achievement cards, 4 red Yugle cards, don't know what those are, 1 torch card, 1 compass card, 5 hero cards, a fate board, 34 wound counters, 18 gold counters, 12 portal counters, 1 realm gate counter, and 12 dice. And then a bunch of miniatures. Sounds like a lot, man.
That sounds like an awful lot.
So nice. It's a nice box. That's good construction.
Yeah.
All right, move that out of the way.
Ooh.
You get that new box smell? You guys smell it at home? I do.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's wafting. Oh, you guys can't, but we can. So, all right. These are all the miniatures. We will come back to these in a minute. So for now, we're just gonna move the miniatures out, move them to the side. You take those half. I want to see the rest because we've seen the miniatures before. There's technically no new miniatures in this box. So, but I do want to show those off in a minute here. Here's the splash screen.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. Just like a.
There's your screensaver right there.
There you go. You can totally take that and you know, put a frame around it, hang it in your office, get it signed by the dwarf, or excuse me, the Durden, the Stormcast. That's what I want to do.
Right.
When they go on their world tour. We have the 3 books? Maybe the guy in the back. I bet Hal's in here. Do me a favor, you open that up. We've got some sharp objects over here. We got bases. Lots of noise for the bases, gotta have those. We've got dice, and they're black dice. Ooh, getting away from the regular old white dice with black tips. We got black dice with white tips. That's a nice change. We have the hero cards for the heroes and the achievement cards and some other stuff. These are probably all the items and stuff like that. We'll open these up here in a minute too. I'll pass these over to JayArr.
Right.
And then we have all of the board tiles, which are very cool. These are all double-sided. We'll open these up too. And then we got baggies. Gotta have baggies. These are probably for things like your dice or your tiles or markers. Probably markers. So that's everything in the box. It's just a nice clear flat black box. I'm gonna pass this over to JayArr. He's got the books ready to go here.
There you go.
All right, shuffle. And if you can do me a favor and open those up too. So we've got the guidebook. This is the read this one first. We'll go through that in a second. The adventure book. This one's for game masters only. Just a quick teaser. There you go. We won't go through this book because I don't want to spoil it any more than we already have. So this is for the game master's eyes only. We have what looks like a little cheat sheet for getting started. So there you have it. Setup, move actions, kind of goes to all that. Weapon actions. Basically this is how to play as the Lord Castellan's turn. Those are always handy, right?
Right.
So just a real quick. It looks like the scenario is actually the Lord Castellan and 3 Carrick acolytes. I bet they're not gonna have a good time. The acolytes, that is.
They might. You know, they're probably gonna come through alive and they'll just be fine.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I have a lot of hope for them. I've become attached to them. I've named them all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they can make it.
Minnie, Moe, and Jack.
Right, Manny, Moe. Yeah, the others. We have the assembly guide. This is going to be probably, yep. Here's your instructions on how to build everybody, which is important. So, and it's full color, which is a plus. Wow. Jerry, you've seen this before, right? Where they have like the yellow is where the contact points are.
I have not seen that before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you haven't, built a GW model from the Age of Sigmar line in a long time, that might be new to you. But they actually have where the contact points are for the model, which is cool. So when you're assembling, you know where to put the glue. So super handy.
Do they tell you how to not get your fingers stuck to everything?
That's the one downside. This looks like the Putrid Blight Kings. So they don't have the little highlight stuff. I think that's probably because these were made almost 2 years ago now. In the end times of Warhammer Fantasy. So that's what those CAD pictures are from. So little cut and paste job for the folks at home. Nothing wrong with that. But that's the assembly guide. Notice too, there were no Age of Sigmar rules in here. So if you are familiar with other GW products, they will have the rules for whatever the unit you just built in the instruction guide, the assembly guide. Fortunately, if you are looking to buy this to play those models, you either have the rules already, or B, you know that you can get all of the rules online for free from Games Workshop. So just go to their product page and it's in the bottom right.
Also worth pointing out, there's a hammer right there.
Maybe that's Hal.
That could be Hal.
Maybe that's Hal's helmet.
Yeah.
Hammerhal.
That's Hammerhal's hammer helmet.
Yes. All right. You want to go through the guidebook next, or
yeah,
what else?
Let's go through the guidebook.
All right. Cool. Let's do this. So here's the guidebook. This is the read this first. This is cool.
This is the whole map of the city of Hammerhal.
Hammerhal. We know. We're just joking now.
Right.
Yeah. But one of the cool things about this we learned earlier is that the city of Hammerhal is actually split in between two realm gates. So forgive me, I don't remember the names. I know one of them is Akwishi or something like that. It's the fire realm and the forest realm, basically.
Right.
So, part of the city, half of the city is constantly regrowing, and the other half's constantly like flaming or something. There's rivers of lava.
They call it the Cinderfall District.
Boom.
For a reason.
Boom.
That's
here.
Like where a lot of the stuff happens in the game.
I like that it's all labeled too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, this is pretty detailed for a map, as far as like a GW like world map.
Especially for a map for a board game.
Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be like the intro to a maybe a realm guide that you could write up later.
Yeah. Maybe we'll maybe some of these will be expansions.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be neat. So here's the contents real fast. It's just got your intro stuff, what's going on, the backstory. Looks like it's going to be about 30 pages, which is cool. The rules, getting set up, all the game rules, how everything works, and then we have more stuff about the characters involved. So that'll be cool.
Let's take a look.
All right, let's flip through this real quick. I'm not going to give all of it away. This is all lore stuff, so there's not much. We're not going to read all this. Maybe one day, but we're not going to read it on camera.
Wait. Go back. One more page.
Uh-oh. JayArr spotted something cool.
Look at this guy.
Wow, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, but
yeah.
He seems both ticked off that it's happening and kind of amazing.
Yeah.
I bet there's weapons in there.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's weaponized his chair. There's more stuff, again, about the city. So if a lot of folks are complaining about there's not lore or whatever, there's tons of backstory to read up on with the old Hammerhal here. So check that out. That's that cool picture again. And we're getting into the rules now of it, and setting up and everything like that. So it kind of breaks down what everything is. You're going to have your miniatures. You're going to have a torchbearer. So this is the adventurer who wishes to be the first to enter the dungeon becomes a torchbearer. So it's probably like the first player turn. So
yes, maybe. All I know is that the GM decides who gets to be the torchbearer.
If the players don't. Yeah, if you can't stop arguing, who's going to step under the trap first? The GM decides for you. Heroes, you have the adventure book, all that fun stuff. Fate board and renown and gold and stuff like that. That's cool. There's all the dice. So this is a D6 based game. Probably if you've played Silver Tower, it's going to be very, very familiar to you. All the damage workers work like that. It's very cool. There's the kind of a spread of everything. Here's the basic game rules. We're not going to go through the game rules here, but they're all listed here too. There's a couple of pages of
play,
rules.
Attacking targets, setting up ambushes.
Yep. Using different heroes. I recognize some of these guys. Do you recognize these guys? These are from Silver Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the Dark Oath Chief guy there. There's another Sigmarine. I mean Stormcast. Mm-hmm. There's the War Priest and yeah, the Mage and stuff. So that's pretty cool. There's also rules for companions. That's Archimane.
Like the Griffhound.
The Griffhound. Yep. You should definitely name your Griffhound something, by the way, whenever you play, because, you know, when he takes somebody out, you want that legend to continue, right?
What do you name your Griffhound?
Gary.
That's a good name.
Yeah, the legend of Gary grows with every one he takes out, so it's pretty sweet. There's the campaign rules. So this is an actual campaign. So you can go back and do some previous export changers. You can swap out adventures or heroes. You can start new expeditions. So this isn't just like a one and done type of situation. This is like, it is a campaign. You can visit previous stuff and keep going back through, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, well, because that's like the whole.
You're rooting out Chaos Evil.
Yeah, you're hunting through Hammerhal
yeah.
for chaos and trying to make expeditions into like the Cinderfall district and do all kinds of things to mess people up.
Boom! There's a painting guide or reference to the painting guide. Talk about Warhammer TV. I'm sure old Duncan from Warhammer TV is going to have all kind of painting tips for these guys. But there's your basic stuff. If you want to paint like GW, paint like a pro, there you go. That's actually the golden spray paint they use. So, but yeah, how to do step-by-step guides. These are all pretty easy to follow or read up on. Even though it reminds me of like draw 2 circles and then the owl. Yeah, that picture.
Yes.
There's the Cogsmith, which is pretty sweet. This guy's name is Goldnir Coalbeard. So the Durden aren't out as of us doing this video, and I really hope that they look more like this Cogsmith.
Yeah, that guy looks awesome. Like I love his double-barreled gun there. The like
sweet steampunk axe.
His axe is geared.
Right.
I don't even know that does anything, but it looks like it might.
Who would you play out of these heroes we've seen? And there's the Chaos Sorcerer Lord, which is this the bad guy or is this just another hero? I'm pretty sure it could be either or. So, well, I mean, I don't know because he's Chaos, so and it's about rooting out Chaos. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, look, found unexpected allies who were only too happy to betray their city in exchange for a sorcerer's offered bonus. Whoa.
So, gonna say bad guy. If this is Lord Redomir.
I mean, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to look at the rest of because you can have other heroes. It's not necessarily, you know, just goody two shoes. These guys are definitely the fodder that we're gonna be fighting.
No, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna have a great day, and they're gonna all be alive.
Yep, I believe it. The putrid Blight King's here though. That guy.
Gross.
Guy needs to get that leg checked out. It's not looking.
It does not look like it's healthy.
Yeah, he's. You might want to see a doctor about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here's the Blood Reavers. These are your standard Khorne minions.
Yeah.
They're fun to fight against. Make good fodder. They're tough and they like to party. So, and then once you're ready to rock and roll, once you got everything built and painted together, you know, go check out Age of Sigmar apparently. So there's a hero roster. But yeah, we're gonna flip through that. I'm gonna flip through that off camera and figure out if that guy's actually a bag or not. Let's look at the cards.
Which one?
The hero cards. Got these bad boys. And actually, while we're doing this, I'm gonna zoom in so we can take a closer look.
Wow.
All right, Lord Castellan.
He's ready to go.
So these are the big oversized cards we've seen in other hero packs. So, and they're very, very similar to the same hero cards we've seen in Silver Tower. So, and it actually has the hero on the back, so you know exactly who's who. And there's a picture right there. The Cogsmith. What would you name your Cogsmith?
Gary.
Gary? Yeah, Gary's popular.
It's a good name.
It's a good name. Gary the Cogsmith. Yeah.
I love his ability, multi-barreled mayhem. That just sounds like I would probably play him out of all the heroes. Like that is selling me on it right now.
After resolving a grudge breaker action, roll a die. On a 3 or more, you can make the action again without having to spend a hero dice. Keep going until you fail to roll a 3 or more.
Oh wow! So if you go off, you could just like mow down everybody.
I'm just gonna shoot.
That sounds amazing.
Everyone. Yeah. It's a weapon action, 6 up, missile, 3 to hit, 2+ damage. You can just keep shooting. Do. I like it.
If you slay 3 or more adversaries with a missile weapon actions in a turn, you gain 2 renown.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah, I like that. The lore master here, he's one of the elves. Elves?
Elves?
We like to say it funny.
Elves?
Yeah. Not the Eldari, that's a whoa.
Oh.
That's crossing the streams, folks.
Whoa.
There's the lore master. He's got some cool abilities too. It looks like he gets to store a die and then reroll. Put a hero dice here to the end of the round. While it's there, the controlling player can reroll failed attack rolls for that hero.
Huh.
Nice. The Black Arc Fleet Master. He's apparently one of the more deadly guys in close combat. So watch out for him. He's got a murder hook.
He's a murder hook. Hey.
We got some cardboard here. I'm going to move that. It's a Griffhound, Gary. Go get him, boy. What do you think a Griffhound sounds like? That's pretty good. Yeah, it's like an avian. It's like a majestic eagle mixed with a majestic lion body.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, there's the Griffhound. It's a companion actually, so it's pretty cool. And then this is the fate thing.
Oh right.
Which is double-sided there too. So
double-sided fate.
Cool. So that was all the heroes. Notice there's no there is no Chaos Lord here, folks.
I'm telling you.
You think he's the bad guy?
I think he's the bad guy.
I think he might be the bad guy.
Might be. I mean, he is a chaos sorcerer.
And we are fighting chaos. I don't know. All right, what do we got next?
How about these cards?
The cards. Yeah, let's take a look.
Looks like they're broken up into sections. So there's 3 different achievements.
Got some achievement cards. Achievements.
Chivos. Your gamer score.
Yep.
Ooh, what do they?
Achievement 1. Let's just look at this one. I don't want to spoil all of them.
Right.
So, Achievement 1. All the heroes gain 1 level experience.
Oh.
1 experience level.
There you go.
So I'm gonna move those to the side.
Artifacts.
Artifacts. Notice they spell artifacts with the E. If you're, if you're wondering, that's not how most folks would spell artifacts. But these are artifacts. So, these are some different artifacts. There's the Ring of the Slumbering King, the Seeds of the Everroot, the Last Gift of Saint Rebius, and the Heart of Ice. And we'll look at the Heart of Ice real quick. What does that one do? Hero with Heart of Ice can use the Hypnotize 6+ action. If they do so, they hypnotize an adversary that is in the same chamber and has a vigor value of 8 or less. Can immediately make an attack with the adversary against another adversary. You work for me now. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna. We're just teasing those. We're not gonna show all of them off. What else we got?
We have this map card, which has a list of activities.
The compass.
A list of activities on the back that you can do, including a drinking contest or gambling. This is what you do in the Cinderfall district, in between your adventures.
You can go to Bargren's Bountiful Bazaar.
I want to go there.
Chapel of the Shatterblade. That's a popular wedding venue. Guild of the Certified Thaumaturgists. What do you think goes on there?
Probably nothing safe.
Yeah, thaumaturgy probably. House of Vinargo.
Vinargo?
Vinargo? Vinargo. The Red Eagles Revelry. There's some party. That's where you want to go.
It's true.
The party time.
And then if you want to buy a rift, you can go down to the rift market.
Those are very popular, especially in the spring.
Totally.
What else we got?
Speaking of Red Eagles, there are 4 different Red Eagle cards.
So we have Minor Prescience, and Minor Prescience.
But if you flip them over, wow!
Whoa! Great knowledge. What do these do exactly? So, great knowledge for the duration your party's next expedition. You can reroll any rolls of 1 from your hero's action rolls. That's not too bad.
Not too bad.
That seems legit. Minor Prescience for the duration of your party's next expedition. You can reroll 1 roll of 1 from each of your hero's action rolls. Oh, interesting. So this is like a reroll for everybody. Any rolls 1, and this is just for
you.
Yeah,
I bet you get them from the revelry.
From partying. We have some skills. Some sick skills, and I'm betting that these are
Can I take some of those? I need to pay my bills.
Yep. Boom. Let's look at Inspiring Leader first off. Let's see. After making an action roll for this hero, you can put any of their hero dice on the available Destiny dice section of the Fate board. This cannot increase the number of available Destiny dice to more than 5. So you get to add some Destiny dice in there. Random card. We're looking at Deadly Shield. Deadly Shield's a +4. Put the hero dice here until the end of the round. While it's here, this hero can immediately take a single weapon action of your choice if they make a save roll of 6 or more against a combat attack. Did you hit me? No, you didn't. If the hero's Blade Worm, they can take a weapon action of your choice on a save of 5 or more instead.
Oh, so you can punch him with the shield.
You can, or chop him with your shield, whatever. What else do we got? Those are some of the skills.
Here's the
torch.
Torch.
The torch. The torch.
The torch.
Okay. It's double-sided. Treasures. This is why. Why is the dwarf here? The druid in here on the treasure back? Because they love treasure. Yeah. Drake Skin Cloak. While you have this card, you can reroll saves of 1 for your hero. Random other treasure. Bulgor Drought. You can discard this card to roll an additional hero dice for your hero. If this dice is used to make a weapon action, you can add 2 damage. You can add 2 to both the attack and damage roll for that action.
Ouch.
Or sorry, not damage roll, but damage for that action. An attack roll of 1 before any modifiers is always a miss. So, yeah, add 2 to your attack roll and 2 damage, which is pretty nice. So, and then there's tons of other stuff. Whoa, Daemon Charm, Amulet of the Mist, Breathless Boost,
Spectral Eye,
Heartseeker Ring, yeah, Twist.
Ether Wing,
there's a lot of cool stuff. All right, the boards.
Board time.
Board. Let's go check these boards out. I'm gonna zoom out for a bit. All right, so here's some of the boards. Well, we'll try to show them all off here if we can. You can see them here. That one's popping out already.
That one's ready to go.
Yeah, it's like, play with me.
Hey, it's from the Fire District.
It's true. So these are just the double-sided tiles that you can expect to play with that will make up all the maps and things like that, which I'm betting are in the Game Master's Guide, which I'm not going to show anybody.
Because that's for Game Masters.
It's for Game Masters only. Yeah. We have the stair. Dude.
Yeah.
What does that remind you of?
A 4-square set of stairs where presumably all your adventures begin. That's not the sort of thing you see in Hero Quest.
What? Oh man.
Man, the only thing that would make this game better is a bunch of little cardboard furniture.
A BroadSword. Yeah. No. Yeah. Totally. So this is the 3rd set of tiles. That is a wicked looking room right there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good green or Nurgle green, which. You never know. Wow. These tiles are like super detailed.
I like
wow,
this one. Like,
yeah.
Look, something happened there.
That's like an offset.
These guys were trying to get to that. But
or maybe they were trying to get away from that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like they're trying to.
I don't know. Yeah, it's not good.
Something bad happened.
There's also a bunch of other tiles, little gold tiles and skull tiles and stuff like that
and then
too.
Whatever that weird arcane sigil
thing
is.
Cool. Cool and creepy. Let's take a look at some of the miniatures now.
All right.
I've got some over here.
I've got some over here.
This is the Gryph-hound, the Lord Castellant, I believe. Yes. So first up, we'll take a look at this one. We'll do these pretty quick just because, again, these are not technically new miniatures, but they are there. So it's the same ones you're going to get whenever you purchase, if you buy the actual sprue clan pack for the Lord Castellant. So it's the same one there.
Here's the sword guy.
Yes, this is the Aelf mage right here. So it's the same one. Again, there's the torso. And again, these are all super detailed. I really like the sword on this model. Really well done. There's the face, and he's got a square base that you can, a scenic base that you can glue on top of one of the round bases. And you get, again, tons of bases for everybody. What do you got there?
Cogsmith and Murder Hook guy.
Yes. So here's the Cogsmith right here, and this is the Drake Sworn, the Dark Elf guy. I forgot his name, but he's cool too. The Cogsmith though is pretty awesome.
That looks really cool. Like I love the detail there.
Dude, it is super detailed.
Super cool.
Yeah, that one's probably one of my favorite minis now. I might have to take this one home.
Yeah.
It might go missing. I don't know. We have the Chaos Sorcerer.
Chouse.
Chouse.
Sorcerer Lord.
Sorcerer Lord. I've built a couple of these guys too, just for my Chaos fantasy army back in the day. They're pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff there. It's a good model, so I'm glad to see him make a comeback or a return again. These are the Blood Reavers. So these are the same sprues. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole sprue. These are the same sprues you could get with the box set. I believe you get 10 of these guys. So that's them back in front and back. So no shock there. These are the Kyric Acolytes up next. And again, 10 of these guys. If you buy a box of Kyric Acolytes, you would get 2 of these sets of sprues, but it's the same ones. And I love these models, by the way.
Yeah, they're really cool.
What's funny is I can actually do this now, side-to-side comparison, and this is something I find funny. So we've got the let me zoom in. We've got the Tzeentch guys on the right and the Khorne guys on the left, and you can tell they've been hitting up Muscle Beach. Like, who's more jacked? Yeah. You know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell at this point.
It's hard to tell.
Whatever Chaos God you worship, if it's Khorne or Tzeentch, I don't know so much about Nurgle at this point or Slaanesh, but man, they have some kind of like workout plan.
Yeah, here I thought it was just the Duradin that had the market cornered on the gun show.
Boom! Nice one. Moving over here, we also have the Putrid Blight Kings, which are very cool. This is a very cool set of miniatures. It's actually 5 miniatures, but you can see it's actually 3 different sprues.
Whoa.
Because there's so much to go. So many things you can do with these guys. It's one of the very cool kit that was produced for the End Times. And if you've never built any of these models before, you are in for a treat because they have a lot of different options on them. They look really cool. Again, they are followers of Nurgle, so this is just a really good excuse to get some extra units in your Chaos army, if nothing else.
Oh man, looking at it in person, that leg looks even worse.
Yeah. Is it like gout or like, I don't know, just like...
It's full of Nurgle.
Yeah, like, dude, doctor visit. Seriously, insurance, something. I don't know what to tell you. But that's, yeah, very cool. That's all the models. That's pretty much everything in the box, man.
Yep.
So, yeah, the adventure awaits. That's, one last tease, real quick. Adventure book. Should we at least look at the front page?
Let's open it up.
Let's at least see what's inside, right? We've saved this for last. So, there's your introduction. It talks about the dungeons, how to visit Cinderfall, the different adversaries.
Ambushes on a table, hidden portals, unexpected events.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Yeah. And they do have, it does look like they have little maps. Should we show them the first map at least?
Yeah.
I feel like, spoiler from here on out, like if you don't want to be spoiled, stop now. Thanks for watching. I'm AdamHarry, this is JayArr. But for those of you who want to keep going.
Do want to see.
All right, so here's an example. This is just the first trap. Actually, I'm going to do this. Yeah. So here's the first map, I guess. And it kind of walks you through what to expect. You've got an ambush table here, unexpected event table here, the stairwells where they go down, things like that. You are exploring the catacombs, so yeah, it's got different events that happen here, and you know, if you are the game master, there's no reason that you can't. Once you go through this campaign, there's no reason you can't kind of create your own.
It's true.
If you want to keep going, there's lots of stuff here. There's lots of different dungeons. This one, I think it's up to 8. Yeah, 8 different dungeons you can go through. It talks about the adversaries here. Yeah, all those guys. And then your game master roster too. So you've got all that good stuff, all the different
8
adventures.
Different dungeons.
Yeah, very cool. And it can tell you, just real quick too, you can mark on here or photocopy it. I would photocopy it and
then be like, hey,
yeah, and you have permission to photocopy, by the way.
Good.
Yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in the new Warhammer Quest, Shadows over Hammerhal. It should be out hopefully pretty soon after you see this video. If not, you saw it early, and I don't know what to tell you. But I want to play. You want to play?
Yeah, I do. I want to be that guy.
Do you want to Rochambeau to see who's the GM for the first game?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. Well, we're gonna go play. You guys have a good one. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS.
I'm JayArr from BoLS.
Have a good one.